Yes, you're welcome back to KMC TV, and we are still really on the show Relationships Banter. And in this show we're discussing a very great topic, a topic that concerns the married personnel. We're talking about people who are in marriage, and even if you're not in marriage, you have the opportunity to actually learn one or two things from this great topic. And the topic is cheating in marriage. And believe me, Miriam has been giving me banter to banter since the start of this. And believe me, I'm not going to let her win this case, because we have a lot to actually put together. And we must make amends for every mistake. Either you're a man or a woman, is it good for you to cheat in relationship? Okay, Miriam, the last time you were raising a point, you talk about bringing in people to relationship to at least maybe a discourse or make amends for you. Now, do you think that is the real solution for you bringing people into your relationship? And mind you, when you were toasting yourselves, when you were eyeing yourself from a point, maybe you met in a eatery or maybe in a congregation or at a party. Now, nobody was there. Now, why is it that at the point of that problem where you're supposed to solve, maybe the husband is cheating and the wife is trying to make amends, and the only thing is just go out there to go and call people to come and, talk into relationship. Don't you think that could be detrimental to that relationship?
All right, let me agree with you totally and retrieve my words a little.
Okay.
Like, it's not really good to allow a third party in your marriage. Okay, like my beloved husband, Benedict Okore Kechuku.
Wow.
Before we got married, our agreement was if we have any issue, if he offend me or I offend him, I should write a note and drop on the dinner table.
Okay.
For me to summon him to come, like once he see the notes, he know that there is something wrong. I'll give him the time. We'll talk about our family issue. Any issue we have, we'll sort it out. That will not allow third party into our home. Now that's because nobody is perfect. Every relationship out there, every marriage out there have one issue or the other. But what I'm saying is a situation whereby one party is not ready to talk things out. And somebody like me, I'm determined that my marriage will work. And for a lady like me that is determined for her marriage to work, or the man in question, it can be both parties.
Okay.
You want your marriage to work, you look for options. If that's the only solution left for you to make your marriage work, you will do it. You will get somebody you really feel, this one, if this one come, things will be better.
Do you know that in that aspect, there are some people that have been targeting your marriage. That, Miriam, you actually married Ikechuku. You are in trouble. That guy is supposed to be for me. So don't you think, and you might not know what's happening. So that person might come at that point and take that opportunity, seize it to enter that marriage. And excuse me, at this point,
okay.
Most of the time when women try to look at things generally, maybe they don't see it from that angle coming. I'm sorry to say this. When women want to do things, they do it in a rush that, no, I must. I don't know if it is women in general now.
Okay.
So now, they just do it in a rush. Now, instead of seeking the right angle, at least you have a pastor in your
Exactly.
church, right? In which you can actually take this kind of discourse to, okay, pastor, you can do this for me. Or you settle it amicably between yourself. But I believe that you having some people to come into it, maybe a friend that you might not know something is happening. You understand what I'm talking about right now. So I think women should take things slow also, while the men too should do that, because I'm not on one side at this point. I'm neutral.
Okay, it's fine. Now, if you ask me, the problem in all of this is lack of communication, mostly. Okay. Lack of communication in the sense that, for example, you find out that though ladies out there getting married now as virgins is dropping drastically, which is even a slap on the face of our religious societies. But let's look at it in this dimension. There are still ladies getting married as virgins.
Yeah.
Now, a man will want to get married, a man that have make out with so many ladies, or I want to get married to a virgin, I want to get married to a good woman, a woman that nobody has touched before, then you see them end up getting married to a virgin.
Okay.
Now, because there are ladies out there that have given them left, right, front, and back, now their virgin wife cannot do what other ladies have done to them. Now, the problem is, why not tell your woman what exactly you want, or even teach her? But they will not. Rather, they just expect and assume that the woman should be able to know what they want, which is not possible. You can walk up to your woman and tell her, woman, you're not good in bed. If there's anything you can do about it, if you can even join sex class online, if you can talk to friends to give you tips, or even teach her yourself.
Oh my God.
But if you feel you cannot teach her, encourage her to do some certain things. I have a friend that woke up one day and told the wife, woman, you're not good in bed. And a woman that is determined to make her home work, every woman wants her home to work.
He actually said that.
He said it to the woman. He said it to his wife. And his wife felt bad, actually. She felt bad. But on the second thought, is it not better for me to do something? My husband told me I'm not good in bed. It therefore means he wants me to change. He does not want to go out there. The woman joined sex class. After a month, the husband woke her up in the night and asked her, woman, who taught you? Yes, a very good man. So lack of communication is the major problem in this thing. You should be able to tell your partner what you want, and your partner should be able to tell you, this is what I want and how I want it. But in a situation where you fail to communicate, then there'll be problem. And it's mostly on the side of men. Yes. It's mostly on the side of men. Instead of them to talk to their wife, to do what they want, they rather prefer to go out there and do it with the mind of, I don't like stress. I don't want to stress her. I don't want to be a nagging man. I don't want to, instead of talking to the wife.
Oh, okay. Now, men generally, we can, Miriam, when you said,
talk. Why are you stammering? Talk.
When you said it is in terms of men, it is. I'm not stammering. Now, what I want to prove now is, when you say this mostly to men, now, what is shown to people generally in the real picture is that men are the only ones who cheat. All right. Now, people don't see the backlash of it. Just like the case of rape. People don't concentrate to it that a woman can actually rape a man. I'm just trying to diversify a bit.
Okay.
All right. Now, people don't see that a woman rather can actually rape a man. So in this type of game also, many people will put the consideration on men because it is really that case that shows. Okay, we have all these cases of men who are married but are being induced into this act by people who they call sugar mommy and the sugar mommy. Now, the so-called sugar mommies, right? The so-called sugar mommies. Now, think about their own relationship life. How are they be able to call somebody who is married to come to this sugar of a thing and start disturbing their lives with money? So what do you think about that? But before you say anything, all right, we are still at the hot topic right now, relationship banter, and I'm with Miriam right here. We've been talking about cheating on marriage, and this cheating in marriage has caused a lot of problems into homes. And Miriam has been trying to defend the ladies high and the men also in some aspect. But the ladies, they're having 80% of it in our own way. And the men are having 20%. But at the comment section, please, men too, want you to talk. Because this is a very, very sensitive topic. Hashtag KMCTV, hashtag Quad Media on YouTube and on Instagram. But before we dabble into the next case, we have to go for a commercial break now. When we come back, we're going to be getting deeper and deeper into it. It is still relationship banter on KMC TV, and we're talking about that great topic, marriage, cheating in marriage. We'll be right back. Don't go away.